And I'm not in the same place I left last time. I've got a level. I did some things off screen, mostly just get cash for Eleuthria. I got a level incidentally, so we're going to take care of that right now. We want hearts as a major, which we don't have a huge amount of options. Haunted, yeah, we got a lot of people killed. That sounds reasonable. Let's see. Nightmares, we had plenty of nightmares. This makes more sense. So, we have major hearts and a minor veils. We got 3 more levels to go before a max level. Our stats. We got 61 now. We could technically equip the new thing, I think. Let me see if I can fiddle around with these. Is that enough? Yes, it is. That is. Let's see if we can get our new weapon on. Oh, put those away. Don't need them. Oh, wait, I do. There's prospect I'm going to turn in at the circus. Just to get me a little bit more cash. Oh, that's right. It's a large slot. I cannot actually equip it because I have to swap that out. And actually, that's not a bad idea. I will put that in the bank. When we get the destroyer, we'll be able to put both on. But like for now, it's just going to have to sit in the bank. That is unfortunate. But we got plenty of fuel and supplies for Eleuthria. And away we go. I believe it's only 800 sovereigns for the pass. Nice, and that is our new weapon. It does 90 damage on direct impact, 40 for splash. And it looks like a decent range for splash damage. Now I've already turned in my things from a moment ago, so I don't actually need to drive through that. That was very silly of me. We're going to go to the circus first, turn in that literature for a little bit of extra cash. It won't complete it, but like I need the money. Because I have no idea how bad Eleuthria is going to be. I've never actually been there. Because I'd always assumed it in the past that it was the end game area, and I never went there. And then went to the Blue Kingdom and found out that was in fact the end game area. And the second tier ship does not last terribly long there. And I ended up soft locking myself because I couldn't get out of there. I think I could have just killed the captain and gone on, but it was like I didn't really want to, and just kind of lost interest for a little while. So I've got a shotgun. That does move slightly slower than I think it does. But it does seem to have a decent blast radius. If I can hit a ministry ship dead on with it, they'll just die instantly. The dreadnoughts will take 2. But that is quite a bit of heat damage. Or heat buildup. We'll turn in our ministry literature here. And then we'll have probably about 600 more. That should pay for basically the supplies and fuel I bought. Bazaar. 500, yeah, more or less. So I need 2 more for that. I'm not buying bronzewood right now. So we don't need. Grab any of these real quick. I don't need crew or full. Listen to stories for no terror. That would be good. I've heard Eleuthria is not a fun place to be. Poor report. Grab my free tickets. And see a performance for a Vision of the Heavens. And Sky Stories, which are functionally free at this point. And away we go to Eleuthria. Eleuthria's relay is up there. That way is, I think, slightly quicker. It all sucks anyway. Like, Hybris is just so difficult to get to, and like the problem is if I come back, I'm going to need tons and tons of fuel and supplies to get to here because Hybris doesn't exist anymore. I think you can get supplies there, but I don't think it's going to be enough if you have to burn them to get here. Turn a bit. Yeah, I've just been running around doing like trade prospects and occasionally getting into a fight. I haven't really done anything of any real significance. Advanced no stories. full steam ahead is bad until I get to about there. Then I'll grab a port report for Hybris. I wish the Hybris report was more, because you have to go so far out of your way and there's nothing there anymore. If there was like a quest you could rebuild it, that might be nice, because then you'd have an excuse to go there, because as is. Ooh. One shot. That's probably fuel. Uncanny specimen. Ah, he hit me. Just paying attention. He doesn't do that much damage anymore. But he's died. This is one shot the guy. Like, remember when I used to have trouble with those guys? Hold. That's probably the same thing. Oh, that's fuel. That was worth it. I took 4 points of damage. Yeah, they don't do any damage to me anymore. So this, the weapon should be good. I just need to be careful not to like shift too many of my Heart's officers around. What's my base now? 50, so I need 15. See, I can't take the conductor and the rats off. That is unfortunate, but I'll live, because 17 more. If I finish off 2 more, that'll be about halfway. But I am coming to the point where I am finishing off a lot of my officers. I know I don't have the signalman, and I can't find him, so I have no idea where to pick him up at. The wiki's not particularly helpful. I know I've grabbed him in the past, and it's from a signal box. It's like, okay, where? Apparently the location might be random, but hopefully I get him. But then he's going to be essentially so far behind us, I have to start his quest. Thread this needle. Go. Getting through the mushroom horror place. Like, Hybris does feel like it's unfinished. Like, it's weird to have a port, kill it off, and then just have it sit there and just do nothing with it. Turn. Spinster. Alternative diplomacy. It didn't work out very well for you. Go. Fails check. Sovereigns, fuel, munitions, supplies. Let's go with strange things. Otherworldly artifact. Uh-oh. I didn't kill him. I need to worry about being too close to them. It did overheat. That's unfortunate. I do not want to be between the two of them. That did not register a hit. Yeah, I took a bunch of damage there for no real reason. Okay, there we go. Got him. That was awkward on my part. Do I want Bronzewood? I'll take the XP. 100 experience and Vision of Heavens. Yes, would have preferred the full XP, but the Vision of Heavens is always good. So, yeah, I took a bit too much damage there from something. I don't think I'd hurt myself. Maybe? I just gotta be careful with that weapon because I tend to drive a bit too close to them. And the shot's a bit slower than I think it is. But if I can land a direct hit, like they die really quickly. Like those, the Scribe Spinsters used to take forever to die. That was basically 2 hits and he was gone. Eleuthria, here we are at long, long last. Buy a travel permit, that is 800 sovereigns. Pause, we need to read. Drunk. Is the Commonwealth in there? And present self to customs. We don't have anything but a ton of fuel anyway. From Eleuthria for some time. Oh, that's positive. Lost the savage secret again. Briefly thought terror, and away we go. I have a feeling something's going to go wrong in transit just by that warning. I feel I could have had one with the driver, but I'm kind of stuck with him now, so. Here we are in Eleuthria. Whole map completely blank. Let's see where we are. There should be a port nearby, and I'm hoping that's it. I recall there's stuff to do with light in here because Eleuthria is very dark, and that certain enemies will aggro onto you and certain ones will not, depending on your light. Oh, I went too far. Something over here. I have no idea how to pronounce that. I don't need crew. And one more supply. Can't find a port. It's not a port in the whole distance. Well, there's going to be one mostly in the center, so that's just where I'm going to have to go. I don't really want to activate full steam, especially if I don't know where I'm going or like what lies ahead. Somebody living there. A little fading. Nice little water effect there. Kind of looks sort of like the Reach. I was expecting it to be a little bit brighter, and it's brightening up now. So it's just around the edges. Curious. Thumps in the music, unless it's an enemy. They've not been aggroed yet. Light's starting to fade out again. Curious. There's somebody, I don't know if they're friendly or not, so I'm going to prepare. You're turning red, that means you're an enemy. Ah, hit him. Air raid siren now. He took direct. Oh, he's burning. Okay, I feel better now. And he's trying to retreat. Okay, Dowser defeated. I'll take the hull. I'm just going to be 23 hull, 5 terror. I got a plaque from a Dowser engine. Okay, that tells me I turn these into somebody. It's probably going to be like the Reach, where there's a balance of power between two factions, one that wants the light on, one that wants the light off. Probably the Liberation's forces and otherwise. Okay, something over there. Odd that it's not throwing a question mark on it. It's a half moon, or quarter moon. I wonder if it's just an Eleuthria thing. The background does remind me of the Reach a little bit, not quite as overgrown. The Reach also didn't have a judgment, so that might be why, just the local forces kind of going everywhere. I retreated for a couple of those. I'm going to tarry among the ruins, drop terror. Got max hull. Candy specimen, probably a little bit better. Should be approaching the central station. Should I stop running into ruin? That is not on this plane. I do wish there's a better delineation so you don't, like, turn aside occasionally. There's mentions of a hole nearby. Okay, that's not. I drove right by that. I should get some decent exploration XP anyway, but it's going to be like a while before the next level. Unless some of these complete really quickly. But even then, I'd probably get one more quick level, and then I'm going to have to do it the hard way for the remainders. Is it this thing? Empyrean Outrider. That is the con. Buzzing me, obviously. Something over here. Ah, there's a port. A minor port. The Gentlemen. They're the smugglers. So I want to see what they have for smuggling. So I wasn't particularly impressed with the stuff in London. I think some of the stuff in Titania is a little bit expensive. I can sell these things. 10 unlicensed charts. Pass to another. I don't want to sell those because I don't know what they're used for. Retails tier do I have? 58. It's worthwhile to get a couple of them just for the cash. So I sold 15. Got about 240 in cash. But I think most places have places you can just sell stuff, like the possessions. Pan is lawless. They know I'm a smuggler, so I can smuggle things here. I was going to try to do some smuggling and then realized all the prospects were pointing straight into Eleuthria. I was like, well, I don't want to do that off screen. Starshine, Okay, that's the same thing as before, and that's the Felined Bazaar. Starshine for Port Prosper. Don't want to do this yet. Some of these I know are timed. So, Captive Curiosities. Hey, highlight please. 2 components, or 2 hidden components for a bridge slot. Hidden hole 3. That strikes me as being better because I looked up the smuggling prospects. A lot of them are like 7 or 9. There's a few that aren't that much, but hidden hold. Cavities. They're expensive, but I think they sell for like 300 each, 300 or 400 each, so Smuggling is basically 100% markup. And when you're selling that many at once, you get a lot back. It's a bridge line. Okay. That's good to know. That is where the smugglers are here. So when I want to do that, which should be relatively soon, I do need to think about like the other minor places. Ooh, I've already burned like 6 fuel just getting here. There should be like a central hub around here. There's one. Oathbreaker Circle. I think this, the main hub is going to be like around there. Brazen Brigade. That is a hell thing. That is me slamming into the wall. Clocks got welcome pen. The word eaters are abroad. To have sun. Going to avoid them. I have an Eleutherian mystery. What is that? Cryptic benefactor. I think that's just a straight trade. Let's spy on them. I'm getting close to time, so I'm just gonna probably cycle through like whatever is here. Pause if you need to read it, of course. Okay, can't do anything there. Far too late. Yeah, I think the Brazen Brigade was like the original supporting the aristocracy of Hell, and then they were overthrown, and these are the kind of the remnants. Okay, I don't want to ally just yet. That sounds like a major decision. Friends of the Heart Catchers. Affiliate with revolutionaries. Curious. Shops, no shops here. Perhaps not. We will decide our loyalties later, so. I hate they stick them so close. Okay, the major port is here. And 800. Ooh, we can have a friend. Worth it. Felined Eccentric. Should read to see what she's about. Oh, she's got cats. I'd have cats, but I'd been away from my apartment most of the day, and that's just mean to a cat. They're very social. Just have a king. Ah, there we go, my ambition. Ask about the courtesy. Glad I didn't sell that. It sounds like, oh, we're already here. Well, that was easy. She did pay the price. I hate doing that, but not that I think that doesn't matter. There's too much just who gets to hear it. Three factions, okay. What do next? Just the Winters reside. From a game perspective, they would all be around here, so they are all equally as good. So they're the gentlemen aren't mentioned here, so they must be in 4 ports. Can they join? Yeah, what do I have to do this? Ah. Okay, she can't help. Well, Bazaar. Bronzewood. I'm pretty sure I have several here. Bronzewood. 5. Okay, yeah, okay, I can do that. Bazaar. Pick up that one. Eagles Imperium. Ministry approved literature 5. I don't think I have enough. I just spent the last of them on the circus, so I'll have to take a no on that. Engineering, let's see what we've got here. This is a shotgun I'm looking at, but I may not be able to get it now with my stats. Or, like, I'll have to be very careful about it. 22 armor. Gates of Ivory. Tristophine, okay, better engine. Slightly faster movement speed. I'm going to have to cut the recording soon because I tend to run way over my 30-minute time limit. 15, 30. So it is a little bit faster, but it consumes fuel a bit more. But, fine. Plating, I don't think I'll ever be able to. I might be able to get that. The armor's good. I only need like 1. And the engine yard. The Moloch. And that is the destroyer, the one we're going for. About halfway there, but I still want to get more than that just to, equip it properly. It's going to go. It's got 1 more bridge slot, 1 more plating, 2 large weapons, so I can put both of them on here. It's got a lot less hold, though. That's going to be an issue. I have to take slots just for that. And I'm at the point I need to start thinking about crew. It's only in pen. Well, before I turn it off, can we do anything else here? We've got to do other things as well. Oh. I can't just repair it for cash. I'll have to find another place then. And we'll help the ant real quick. Talking to February. I'm trying to remember which one he is. Okay, Winters reside. I hope this doesn't settle my loyalties before I have a chance. We seem to know each other. drinking. I'm suspecting something's off here. I thought something was off. February went thump. I don't know if February's dead. Poison. Okay. Before we go anywhere, let's talk to the ant. Indecipherable. Yet I have these secrets here that'll get through it. Or appears to be dead, so. I have to go there. Go back to London. I'm not going back to London for a long time. Is there anything else I can do here? No, that looks like it. King. Do I have poor reports? Ooh. Ooh. 5. Inspiration. Do I need to kill crew for this? Let's find out. To crew. Gain 10 terror, 5 savage secrets, moment of inspiration, but I have a Syrian enigma now, so I can use that for something. I'll keep it. Yeah, that'll be into this particular session. We're in Eleuthria now. We've discovered there's some faction wars going on. We blew up a ship that attacked me first. It's totally their fault. Advanced some quest lines, and well, next time hopefully we'll get a little bit farther. So until then, bye.